Sorry guys it took so long to get a video out, but we're talking now. Let's roll this thing. So sorry guys, I've been holding out on you. It's just been really busy the past couple weeks. I tried doing that live stream, which seemed to work okay, but it was just kind of a trial run, so I apologize to those of you who felt gypped on it. I was just seeing how it worked, because out here a lot of times we have bad cell service. That's why I never seem to be able to do a lot of them. We go to the hilltop, we got great service. We go down below into a draw or something, then it cuts out, and I don't know, I just hate to have a choppy live stream service, because even sometimes it'll just stop the whole thing. So I still wanted to be able to talk with you guys. The other problem is during corn harvest you get home late, and the last thing I kind of want to do is edit a video for an hour or so, because like take last night for instance, we got done harvesting corn, and then I had to help my brother fix an airbag on a hopper trailer. So, and then you get done about 10 o'clock doing that, and then you drive home, you're like, golly, I just kind of assume go to bed. So that's kind of my excuse.
You guys are always full.
Dad's complaining on the radio. No, the yields have been really well. We finished with soybeans a couple weeks ago. Those did really well. I'm actually full right now. Corn's doing really well so far. We probably a little over halfway through it. We probably got a week and a half, 2 weeks, just depends on how that goes left. But no, I thought what I would do here is kind of do a quicker, shorter videos, and maybe try to do more of them if I'm able to. We'll see how that goes, but I'll just kind of try to edit them in the cab here a little bit, minimally, so don't expect a polished video. But I'd still like to talk to you guys, just to tell you how it's going and what we're up to. No, the one thing I kind of wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about in this video is just kind of the logistics of doing corn harvest. And it changes between that and soybeans, because soybeans you're only yielding about 60 to 80 bushel, 90. Where corn, you know, you're 250 plus sometimes, and so that just kind of changes the whole trucking game quite a bit. So and I get asked these questions a lot, especially about grain cart size, combine size, and things like that. So I thought I'd kind of address a couple of those things, and we'll start out with the grain cart. If you noticed in one of my last videos, I was adding sideboards to the one, and the reason why is we like our grain carts to match the truck or trailer size, the hopper trailer size. And the reason why is how we usually operate is one cart's in the field always getting loaded on, while the other one's dumping on a truck. Well, it doesn't, in our operation, this is our preference, is we really don't want that cart bringing back 300, 400, 500 bushels. So it really doesn't make sense for us to have like an 1800 bushel cart. So that's why we match our carts up to our trucks. Plus, it's probably starting to max out a row crop tractor, which we run on our carts. We don't have four-wheel drive tractors, nor do we really want to have them. So this is kind of getting close for us. And also, I get asked about the track system. Would we ever try tracks? Yeah, I think I would like a track cart, and it wouldn't be for compaction. We really don't get much compaction problems out here in our soils. The biggest thing would be just stability. Kind of on our side hills, I think they'd be a little bit better, but whenever you see a track system, just figure that that's going to add another 20 to 30 grand to that implement. And so that's why we're still on wheels. It's just because of basically cost of the cart setup. Another thing is combine size. Why do we run S770s? We run two of them with two 12-row heads. On our operation, we run 35-foot flex drapers, and we run 2 12-row corn heads, and the S770 seems to handle them quite well in our operation. These are kind of personal preferences. Every farm's going to be different on what they think, so this is just our operation. The speed we go and the acres we need to get out is kind of why we settle on these. We've ran 680s in the past, kind of side by side before, and the gains they're better. Don't get me wrong, they have a little more power, they have a little more capacity, but it's not night and day difference in our opinion. And so we kind of stick on these because they're a little more fuel efficient, and we really can't in our hills drive super fast. So I mean, we probably average anywhere from 3 mile an hour to 4 mile an hour, and so trying to push it, so trying to go faster, we can't. And I mean, we're picking really good corn right now, and they still seem to handle it really well. We put 16 rows. We have put 16 row corn heads on these, and they handle them physically because they have the same setup, like the 5-speed feeder house, the heavy duty feeder house drives just like a 780 would. And so they handled it.
Can you just get over a little bit more? I'm knocking over corn trying to get on you.
Now I'm losing my train of thought. But yeah, we've ran 16 rows on these, and they handle them. You're just not going to fly through the field like an X9. It's just basic hydraulics. I lost train of thought of what I was talking about, but hopefully this makes sense. If not, leave the comments below, ask questions, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Thanks guys for tagging along.